Salty Siren. From Bones Coffee Company. Cool artwork. Smells wonderful. So we got our scale out here, and we're gonna make some espresso. I have it set to 32. This is a hand grinder. Different calculations per brew. Ours is espresso, so 0 from 30 to 60. I have it set to 32. We're going to equalize out the container. We're going to put 17 grams of bean in. There's beans in the espresso. Put the top on here shortly. And grind it up. There it is, ground. Knock it into the container. Now we need to break up the chunks with our sturdy mixer thing here. This actually fits inside the handle, so it's nice and convenient. Tamp it out. Nicely tamped. Then we put the water basket in. So we need to add some water to put a seal around the rubber eyes in the metal. So there's one shot that goes in first that seals it, and then we put another shot of water in to for the coffee. So this goes right into the coffee machine here. And then once it's in the coffee machine, we have it locked in place. You can see it's currently zeroed out. Put our glass in there, and then we take our pressurized handy tire pump. We set to 9.5 bars as a max, so we won't go any higher than 9.5. But ideally on the espresso, you're going to take it up to 6, let go, and then it'll pressurize the chamber, and then you pressurize again. So here we are going from start to 0. And you can see when the coffee starts pouring out, it's reached up to 6-point max. And once it starts going to flow, we'll really push up so it has more pressure in there, and it'll kind of drain out from there.
Back down, it's starting to get that beating going on.
Kind of cool, seeing it all puddle together like that.
6.9.
Kind of line the cup in the right spot so we don't get stuff spilling off the side.
As it drops to level 6, I will take it all the way up to 9.
The process here takes about 2 minutes to kind of go from the pressure and watching the pressure fall all the way down. You want to try and kill it before it starts fizzing, and there's a pressure release on the back side of the unit to release the pressure.
620, we've got a nice little stream going on.
So we'll just watch this kind of drip and flow freely as the pressure goes through the system.
Now it's at 9.5 pressure.
At this point, you can really smell the salty caramel and chocolate as they're going through the system. It has a nice fragrance on the coffee. Just kind of makes you want to experience the espresso when you're done. With this machine, it is kind of picky on the size of grain you have in there. So if it's too less or too little, it will change the flavor profile of your coffee to either have the water go straight through the system or it won't go through at all. So bear in mind coffee size.
Again, this is the Salty Siren. It smells wonderful.
Looks pretty good so far. This is a medium roast as well, not a dark roast. Mysteria House. There's our pressure gauge for roughly 7. It looks like it might be slowing down here. You can kind of see the fizz on the side. This is probably a good time to release the pressure so you don't get all that fizz in your cup. You can see that the pressure stops, so the coffee has stopped pushing through. This is what's left, just a little bit of water. And this is what we got. So this cup has little ridges on the side to help make the chroma kind of blend better, so you can get some that smells in your nose. Excited to see what this tastes like. So I like to taste the espresso version of it. If I don't like it as espresso, I pull it apart into a bigger glass and have an Americano out of it. So this is the salty siren. Smells pretty good. Has the caramels and other sea salt flavors you can smell. I recommend not having espresso. Tastes very medicine-y. You can taste the caramels, you can taste the salt, sea salt. But it's very kind of acidic flavor to it. It reminds me a lot about medicine. Blah. Too tasty, or not. The first warming of the thing, so you can see there's a good shot or so in there. I'm gonna take what I just had and pour it in here, see if it gets any better. It still smells like the salty caramel ash going on. Espresso. So as like Americano, I could always add more water to dilute it down. That has mellowed out a lot. That's not that bad. So the acidity went down by adding more water into it, which doesn't have the medicine flavor. Now you're just kind of left with the sea salts and caramel flavors. Very nice. Too tasty.